Hello, everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Snettertons Farm, and we're on day one, early spring here. So since the last episode, and for those of you who watched the live stream there, by the way, we kind of wrapped up the logging, finished that up for the winter time then, and since the last episode and the live stream there, I fast-forwarded time here to day one, early spring. So as you can see, the leaves are coming out in the trees. Everything is a beautiful shade of green here again on the map. And we're ready to do some work here on the farm. So, one of the things I want to do here first off is buy field 22. And as you probably notice, we got $3.2 million. So to say, folks, that logging was successful this past winter would definitely be a good statement. We definitely did quite well with the logging. And, in addition to the logging, we also had the factories, well, not really factories, the greenhouses and the other various places there that produce goods going as well. So, what's it, Ben's boards and, was it Billy's boards? I always forget. I think it's Billy's boards. And Tim's tables and all that stuff going. And like I said, of course, the greenhouse is down there as well. Trying to keep up with the manure and the compost. Anyway, for this episode, I've got a little idea of something we want to try here. The field I want to purchase there is field 22. And as you folks can probably imagine, it is somewhat expensive. So, we're thinking maybe a mission or two here might help us with that, lowering the price tag just a little bit. And I want to go ahead and purchase a chisel plow here. The Landau 2131, 350 horsepower, so hopefully our John Deere 8400 here can pull it. And I'm just going to go ahead and reset that up to the farm here. Delivery, of course. And yeah, here we go with another proper, I would say, American chisel plow. This is definitely a big chisel plow, at least when you compare it to the little Glencoe chisel plows there. Also has a hitch on the back. I don't know if that actually connects to anything or not. A little fun here. Let's see if it does. I don't really know what you'd pull behind a chisel plow. I can't say I've really ever seen farmers pulling stuff behind chisel plows typically. Field cultivators, yes, but not usually the chisel plow. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, you can pull the right behind it if you wanted to. Interesting. So we're going to head down to the field there, and we're going to try a little something. I don't know if this is going to work or not. If it doesn't, oh well. But if it does, well, might be something interesting and something I've definitely never tried before. And in addition to a field 22, debating if we want to purchase any other fields or not. I know like field 28 down there kind of looks like a nice field down by the barn there. Maybe plant another big grass field down there. Or possibly planting it up like 17 too. Maybe purchase field 17, make that a big grass field. We'll see once. Okay, so this actually, yes, this is the gate here too. Field 22. Whoa. Where'd that car come from? I declare that car came out of nowhere. Yes, yes, move along. Now, of course, you folks are probably thinking, well, wait a minute, you don't own the field. It's not going to let you plow yet, and you'd be right in thinking that. There we go. Let's see what we get for missions here. No. Oh, okay. Move your. Is it really going to be a bugger about that? Let's see what's here. We move this down here a little more. Will that be far enough away? Try that now. Currently no missions available. What? Oh, come on now. Okay, folks, I literally looked, like, before I started recording here, and there was mission. Oh, there we go. There it is. Now it's there. That was weird. Okay, so I ideally want a seeder that's going to be the same width as our plow. So let's just see if we can cycle through here. Oh, 12 meters. That's getting pretty close. Still not quite. I might do it, though. Let's cycle through, see if we get a little bit smaller one. I'm not even sure how big that one is. I'm guessing it's a little bit bigger because 14,000. Same one. Oh, perfect. There we go, folks. I think that's the one. Yes, let's start that. That should be the perfect mission. I'm pretty sure we can get out of the tractor. I'm hoping we can get out of the tractor here, and we can be in the other tractor. So you folks maybe can guess what I'm up to here, maybe. But by now, maybe. I don't really need the weight. I don't think. Yeah, it's kind of in the way though. Let's pick it up anyway. So yes, can you folks guess what we're about to do here? Oh yes, it's gonna make me okay, fine. Really, it's actually gonna be that picky. Let me pull up behind this tractor here once. See what's if follow me worker. Either follow me or course play, I was thinking. If this doesn't work, oh well. I'll just cancel the mission. Maybe I'll do it off screen then. I don't know, what are we? Soybeans. Oh, that's actually a good choice, too. I wouldn't mind having soybeans on the field. If I do that, and I actually probably should have a little bit farther distance there. Now, if I get in this... wait a minute. I wonder. Another idea here, folks. Another idea. I can always put this on course play and do the seeding myself. Aha. Yep, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Okay. Let's we have to be quick about this. Control course play. Open that up. Back out here a minute. Let that reset. Field 22. Back out and let that reset again. 9.4 meters, sure. Let's see once here. We are in the northeast corner, I'm going to say. Oh, close there. Northeast corner. We want to go south. No headlands. Should be good. And then generate. Oh, wait a minute. What did I miss here? 9.4. Oh, field 22. Generate the course. Northeast, south. That should be good. We put the start point somewhere. I'm not sure where. Let me just create the same course on this tractor here in a moment, and I know where this course is at. Let's see what's your field edge path number 22, and you can use course play for missions, by the way. So for those you wondering, 9.4 northeast going south. Generate the course. Have you follow. Zoom on the start points. Maybe we're going to be over in this corner then. Come on, John Deere. Watch him crash into the back now. Whoa! Okay then. Yep. Not following. Actually, you know what? This field actually might be... No, I don't think it is plowed. It shouldn't be anyway. Double check here. Maybe it is plowed. No, it's not. Okay, I didn't think so. I'm just doing all this work. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Is it actually plowed? It is not, so that's good. First waypoint, drive course, please. Nice. And hopefully that actually counts here. We'll find out. And of course, I'm going to set this up with GPS. And then set the right width there. There we go. Wow, 8 miles an hour. That's really as fast as we can go. Okay, then. I guess. Whatever. Now, it says 152 minutes to complete this job. So, yeehaw. That's going to be a bit of time. That's for sure. Oh, we might have to change course play so it doesn't turn on the field like that. There should be enough room for it to turn around here. Let's see. Which control is that under again? Turn on field. Let's deactivate that. Hopefully this won't take too long this way. I know course play is a little bit slow about turning around. Usually with the missions, you have quite a bit of leeway there for time-wise. Really. Okay, there we go. And I'm guessing the plow there is probably actually faster than the seeder is here. It's definitely a little bit wider, so he should eventually get ahead of us. Or maybe it actually is about the same speed. Oh, does this tractor seriously not have enough horsepower to pull this up the hill? Notice, folks, we're going 12 miles an hour now. Up the hill, though, we were only going 8. I was thinking maybe that was as fast as the seeder let us go, but... yeah, those gates might be in the way. We'll find out. Right, smack dab into them. Might have to turn that turn on field option back on, maybe. I don't think there'd be enough room to turn around here, but maybe not. Thought about doing a headland too. Maybe I should have actually done that. Anyway, we'll read some comments here in a moment. Logan was saying of Real Farm, it looks laggy. Yes, I wouldn't say it's laggy, but it's definitely not as smooth as it could be. Kind of something like Farm Expert, I would say. Very similar feel to that. I don't think it's because, you know, like FPS lag or anything like that. I think it's just kind of the way the game is, the way the camera is. It's not a smooth camera. But yeah, there's plenty of room to turn around on this side of the field. Like I said, hopefully that'll actually be quicker. Maybe not. I don't know. And was saying, just so you know, most of the links in your mod list don't work anymore. I have my doubt if most of them don't work. I definitely can see a few of them not working anymore. Which is a reminder there, by the way, for anybody looking for the mods I do have. There is a mod list in the description below. And at the least at the time I downloaded the mod, that is the link where I got it from. So if the link doesn't work anymore, it doesn't work. That's all I can say about it. And at least most of the mods, too, you can probably find them on other mod sites. Yeah, so we need to turn on the field on this one, don't we? Okay. I don't know if there's a way to turn it on for just one side of the field or not. And probably, too, once we get back to the straight part of the field there, it might actually be good again. We'll see once. Joe was saying I'll pass on Real Farm. We'll have to see once what kind of equipment it has yet. Stefan was also asking why is it so laggy. Again, like I said, I don't think it's really laggy. It's just it doesn't have a smooth camera on it. Kind of reminds me like Farm Expert there, kind of the same way as that game. Again, you know, the camera doesn't have a smooth feel. Johnny was saying Real Farm looks too console-y to me. If you know what I mean. Sounds like a console bashing comment there if you ask me. Johnny was saying, nice login. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, so we did quite a bit of logging there. For those who watched the live streams and the videos. I think I really only did one video on the logging. Unless, of course, you count the one for the wood chips there. Then I guess we kind of did 2 videos. And then we did two live streams as well, I believe. Or no, I guess actually it might have been actually almost 3 live streams, possibly. You know what, we're going to turn on field on here again. Oh, he's probably going to crash there. Yep. Hopefully this doesn't slow us down too much. It is definitely slowing us down a bit, but again, like I said, I think once we get the course play sorted here, hopefully it'll be a little bit better. Dom 2020 was asking, with the GTX 980, can you run on the highest graphic settings? Yes, I can. That's currently what I have is the GTX NVIDIA EVGA GTX 980 Hydro Copper Edition. Currently running on the highest settings. He was also asking, do you find the Intel Core i7 3.3 gigahertz processor is good enough? Oh yes, absolutely more than good enough. Almost basically never max out this processor, so. He was also saying, thanks in advance for your advice. making the switch to the PC Master Race. So looking for some pointers. Love your videos. Thank you very much for that. And yes, I would say you definitely can't go wrong with a GTX 980 for this game. I don't know what price tags on that would be, seeing as how it's considered last generation. And if you have the money, I would definitely probably go for a 1060, 1070, or 1080 preferably, but... Russell was saying, love how the snow compacts under the weight of the tractors. Yes, that does be cool how that works. The farming channel was saying FS17 will always be the FS game. Oh, I definitely wouldn't say that. And definitely I wouldn't say FS17. Because, you know, when FS19 comes out, I'm sure FS19 will be better than 17. And I would definitely have to say, you know, Farming Sim might have some deep competition there when it comes to like pure farming and possibly cattle and crops. And again, by the way, folks, the only reason we're doing this is so we can do a mission and maybe lower the price tag of this field a little bit. Probably a fertilizing mission after this, I'm guessing, in which case we'll do that as well. Or I'll have Courseplay do it or something. And then, of course, just getting the field here plowed as well at the same time. Ryan was saying on Real Farm, the picture of the bug is the insecticide to kill the insects. And you can fill that back at the filling tank. Yeah, I notice we're now pulling this at about 11, I guess down to 10 here, 10 to 12 miles an hour here. Oh, down to 9 now. It looks like the John Deere does pull that plow just a little bit quicker when we're going up the hill. I don't know what, 11.2 miles an hour looks like it's staying steady at. That must be the max speed you can pull that chisel plow at. Free Frog was saying I broke my hand. Well, that's definitely no fun. Kentucky Farmer was saying it's amazing how many farming games they're coming out with. Yes, I definitely have to agree with you. There are a lot of farming games that are coming out or about to come out. Again, we got cattle and crops. Well, we got Real Farm. That is supposed to be coming out here in just 2 days, I believe. And then we have cattle and crops, which is supposed to be coming out, I think they said November. Again, I don't know if that's going to happen. I guess we'll find out. And then we got Pure Farming, which is supposed to be coming out this coming March. Hey, no saying that this game doesn't look as nice as I thought it would. Again, talking about Real Farm there. On YouTube was saying, oh, Gold Rush is actually based off the Gold Rush show. I thought it was just named Gold Rush. Not a show I actually watch, but yes, to my understanding, it actually is. And definitely looking forward to playing that game some more. Definitely should be a bit of fun. Ryan was saying on Drummerd, which is our PC versus console competition map, by the way, you should buy the bigger Crone mower for the bigger fields. Definitely seems like a good plan. Maybe we'll do that when we get the money together. Although, you know, as long as you hire a worker For the little Massey Ferguson, it doesn't really matter. Anonymous Gaming was saying course play is not a hired worker. Well, technically it is. According to the game, it takes money just like a hired worker does, so. Course play, you could argue, is possibly maybe just a little bit smarter than a hired worker. And emphasis on just a little bit. I wouldn't put it much for more than a hired worker, but. Oh, where are we at on the field here? Wow, we got a ways to go yet. Okay, then. Long ways to go yet. Maybe I should have got a bigger plow. Could like maybe lease the John Deere or something. Yeah, I definitely don't like this waiting. That worries me just a little bit. Again, I know we should have plenty of time, but I still don't like that waiting. Catching Deers was asking, do you think they will come out with Gold Rush for the console? I have no idea on that one. Master Gaming was asking, is TeamSpeak free to download? Yes. TeamSpeak is free to download for the PC. If you get it for your phone or tablet, Android or iOS, then you do have to pay a couple dollars for it. But otherwise, it is free for the PC. Thomas was saying the head judge also agreed on the no auto-loading trailers for PC versus console competition on Drummered. We'll have to have a talk with that judge. Thomas was also asking with the drive control, could it be an issue of two negatives? With it being a positive off on the mod level and then off on the drive control, could that be turning it back on? It shouldn't be, but Thomas was saying they need to give you these suggestions so you can at least try to keep up with the console. Right, trying to keep up with the console. If we stayed at where the console was, we'd be so far behind we wouldn't have even started yet. Trent was saying more logging on Snettertons. Right. Hey, GoPro guy. Farmboy was saying, could you announce my YouTube channel in your next video? So a shout out there to Farmboy9934. Stan Farmer was saying PC for the win. Well, of course. I don't think there's anybody that doubts that, is there? Out of curiosity, we can check course play there. I'm pretty sure it has a timer on it. It'll actually tell us how much longer it has to go yet. Let's see, where is that timer? 2 hours. I think that's the total time, by the way. I don't know if that's the remaining time. And if that's true, that leaves us, what, about 14 minutes to spare? Again, I'm not sure if that's the total time or the timer it's at, too. We'll see maybe when it gets down to the next end of the field here, and then we'll wrap up the episode here as well. And again, I'm hoping as well once we get to the wider end of the field, which we're, what, small half the way here. And then we can switch them back to turn on the field off. That way it should make the turn in a little bit quicker. And yes, I know I'm messing a little bit there. I think when you finish the job, I think it automatically completely finishes the field for you. So little bits and pieces that get missed, I don't think will matter. What I probably should have done is like grabbed another plow. Maybe had 2 plows going, or like I said, a larger plow. Should have like maybe leased the John Deere there. I don't know if the, I think the 8400 would have pulled that John Deere. I'm pretty sure it would. Pretty sure we've pulled that plow with the John Deere 8400 there before, so. Nice thing about this, at least, other than having to pay for the hired worker, the course play worker, on the plowing, we're getting the field seeded for free here, essentially. And on top of that, we should be getting paid for it. So, and then hopefully on top of that as well to lower the price tag on this field a little bit. I mean, with the price tag of this field, I think it was a 2% permission, if I remember correctly, for the price tag. That'll add up quite quickly. And like I said, too, if we can get a fertilizing mission after that, that'll be perfect. Let's see, where is he at? Is he still at 2 hours and 2 minutes? Oh, he is counting down, so 1 hour and 56 minutes remaining. Okay, cool. So we should probably, like, you know, just keep an eye on that if I don't get stuck in the plow here. There we go. That's still quite a bit of remaining time. Yeah, we essentially got 2 hours to finish this field. Wow. I'm going to be here a while. So with that, like I said, folks, we'll wrap it up here. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.